What is going on, guys? So today we're checking out the NORTIV 8. Now these are a side zip military style tactical boot from NORTIV 8. They sent for these over to me to take a look at. So with that said, let's jump in and take a look. Now, right out of the box, when you pull these things out, you're gonna find that these boots stand out really quickly, that they, with a really nice leather feel and leather texture to them. So I thought it was really nice. It is flexible, but it does feel super tough. The other thing that's really nice about these is they have YKK side zippers, which are super easy to slip on and slip off, and then you zip them up and you kind of secures yourself. So what's great is when you first get these boots out, you put them on, you get yourself kind of the way you want to be, where you tighten up your laces, you get everything kind of dialed in, and then you zip these up, and then when you unzip and unzip these things, they're already kind of tight and ready for your foot, and so you can actually just slip them on and slip them off. They're really, really easy, which is super convenient, but they just have that really cool military texture and tactical style, which I think is really, really nice. Now, on top of that, let me talk about some of the standout features. First off, you have the ankle high protection, right? So these boots offer that ankle high support, keeping your feet stable and protected. Obviously, again, I mentioned they have the YKK zippers, which I think is really nice. They have a nice little loop strap up here on the top that's going to help make sure that those zippers don't come down. They can actually make sure that they kind of stay secure and protect them from rubbing and chafing and things like that. So overall, they just did a really, really nice job with the overall kind of just the ankle support of this boot. Now, the other thing that's really nice about these is that they did kind of go with a durable and more breathable design. So these are made with high abrasion resistant leather and a breathable fabric kind of on the sides that you see kind of running up the sides here. These boots are designed to protect your feet while keeping them cool and dry. So it's a combination that provides long-term durability without sacrificing that comfort feel. Not to mention, on top of that, they have what they call a dynamic 3-sole system, which I think is a unique kind of feature to a lot of boots. But what that means is, one, they have a removable shock-absorbent insole that offers support basically for like your all-day comfort. That's what your feet are going to be up against the entire time. Then you've got a flexible EVA midsole, which reduces foot fatigue and absorbs shock for extended wear. And then on the very bottom, they have a slip oil and abrasion. Then the third one is that on the bottom, they have this, they have what they call an anti-slip, an oil, an abrasion-resistant rubber sole that enables the, kind of basically make sure that you're going to have just reliable traction on pretty much any terrain, which I think is great. So they did a really, really nice job with the overall design, and I think they really put a lot of thought into all the different functions of this boot. The other thing on this is definitely its versatility. So I'd say that these boots are going to be designed from everything from like daily work to outdoor sports like camping, climbing, motorcycling. I mean, really, if you're going to be doing rugged terrain, urban streets, these boots really just kind of match kind of any terrain. Again, this is designed to be in style with a military boot, which is designed to be worn most of the time in just about every terrain. So they kind of went with that style, and it held true with these boots. Now, what I will say is, after wearing them, I've worn them for a couple days now, just kind of walking around. They were very, very comfortable. My feet stayed cool. I was on some pretty long walks with my wife and my family, and overall, it just felt really, really nice. The boot doesn't feel overly heavy. Some of these style boots, especially with the aggressive rubber soles, can get really, really weighed down. But the other reason why I really like these is because I have really large feet. I wear a 14 wide, sometimes a 15, depending on the style of shoe. And so these do come in a 14 wide. So if you're somebody that has a larger size foot, you need extended size boots. They're not always super easy to find. These ones, they come in much larger sizes. So if that's something that's interesting to you, that's another great reason to check these boots out. So with that said, guys, if you are in the market for a tactical kind of military style looking boot just like this, definitely consider checking these ones out. But guys, as usual, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.